in tonight's game, what are you watching closely?
Well, the thing that jumps out at me, Kevin, is the guard matchup. I mean, both teams have tremendous backcourts, and I really think whoever is able to win or control that battle is going to win the game.
So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. The 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Holmgren and Hartenstein. Gilgeous-Alexander runs things with Dort to his side. And it's Williams at the small forward position. And so the Denver Nuggets get the first points on the ballgame. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And good work inside. SGA will make more room for himself on the perimeter when he can be effective down low.
Now here's Murray. Porter with it. The Nuggets moving the ball around. Shot clock at 6, and that one is good.
I know Jokic would perhaps rather find penetration, but he can hit these mid-range looks as well.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Dort. Here's Holmgren. Outside, Dort. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Jokic grabs the miss. And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. It's a 3-point game. Holmgren with the steal. Here's Williams. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Here's Jokic. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Well, Clark, we know Nikola Jokic has many interests outside of basketball, like training his horses.
I love that about it. When basketball season is over, he knows exactly what he wants to do and needs to do to take care of his body, but he's not going to be a slave to basketball year-round. He's got other interests, and he's going to indulge and engage in those. He's got other passions, which I love seeing, and horses apparently one of his other passions for sure. You know, what makes Jokic truly exceptional in my mind is the versatility. You know, he's a really good passer, and that to me is a tremendous distinction, not to mention how he scores and does the other stuff he does out there.
And Jokic drops them both. Mark, it has been quite a run for the Nuggets, hasn't it, who have made the playoffs every season since 2019.
And how about this, Kevin? They've only been lower than a 3 seed one time in that span. And that was because Murray missed the season due to injury. They are consistently tough.
Hartenstein against Jokic. And Dort gets it to go.
And when you have Dort on your side, this is what he brings on the offensive end. Great off the catch and fire.
Murray, the pass to Jokic. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Thunder. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. To the paint, here's Hartenstein. And the dunk by Hartenstein.
Oh, that's too smooth. I mean, Gilgeous-Alexander with some clever playmaking there.
Here's Brown. Defended by Dort. Porter, no luck.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Williams against Porter. Here's Holmgren. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Williams.
I mean, sneaky. When he moves around the floor, Holmgren takes you out of the play, slips past, and just rolls to the hoop.
Here's Brown. Still yet to score. Lob pass to Gordon. It's stolen by Hartenstein. And they're pushing it up. Here's Williams. And Williams slams it in.
Well, Dort makes the smart play there. He spots a wide open shooter and just gets him the ball.
Pass to Jokic. Gordon deciding where to go with it. Jokic with the screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Murray for 3. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Murray against Gilgeous-Alexander. Sinks that one from the post. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his second basket.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
And, you know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
And Denver decides to take their first time out here. The Nuggets trail by 8. Murray, the pass to Jokic. Back to Murray. It's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Jamal Murray.
And able to get himself to the line. SGA so crafty inside there to get the contact.
And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Thunder.
They've really been disruptive on the defensive end, forcing turnovers and turning those turnovers into points at the other end.
And they're making their own luck with how hard they're playing, forcing turnovers and turning that into offense.
And he knocks down the first one. Greg, seems like we always talk about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander's offensive side, but when it comes to deflections and steals, his defense, he's one of the best.
Yeah, his two-way ability is sometimes overlooked in the mainstream media, but people in the know how good of a defender he is.
Gilgeous-Alexander hits them both.
He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
Pass to Gordon. Outside Porter. Now here's Jokic. It's stolen by Hartenstein. Nobody near Williams. Drills it from outside. Williams has got 7 points.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Following the basket by Jokic. Hartenstein passes to Gilgeous-Alexander.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
11 feet away. That one goes in. 8 points for him. Oklahoma City leading by 11. Pass to Holmgren. There's the drive. And out of bounds as the Nuggets gain possession. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks very much. Briefly spoke with David Adelman, and he knows his team has its hands full going up against Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Coach said Shai is one of the best in the league when it comes to scoring off the bounce. And when he's not scoring, he's kicking it out to an open teammate. So we have to make sure our rotations are quick. We'll see how the defense responds, Kevin.
Thanks, David. Jokic with the bucket.
This is exactly how you should use Jokic in these situations. Feed that beast inside.
On the wing, Williams, guarded by Porter, and it's good, 2 points.
When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
Well, they're doing everything right. How about that? I mean, this could turn into a blowout very quickly.
And that one's good by Porter.
Porter Jr. has a unique combination of size and skill, and as a result, able to beat defenders in the catch-and-shoot game.
Dort kicks to Williams. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. And the foul on Jamal Murray. That'll be his second foul of the game. Peyton Watson, he's checked in for Jamal Murray.
Checking in the game for your Nuggets, number 8, Peyton Watson. Who's Watson here?
Gilgeous-Alexander deciding where to go with it. Here's Dort. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 3 assists in the game. Now here's Westbrook. Scoreless thus far. Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. Jokic inside. He's against Hartenstein. Oklahoma City leading by 11. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
And, you know, that involves pounding it inside, getting as many points as you can right at the rim. That demoralizes a team.
Now here's Porter. He has 6. Lock at 6. Outside Westbrook. The Nuggets with another miss. And so it's Dort with it. He brings it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. And that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander.
And he knew the contact was coming. How about that by SGA to take the hit and finish?
Outside Gordon. Back to Westbrook. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Williams finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside, Dort. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Dort. Dort with a screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. Again, Oklahoma City.
And this is SGA's role. He's out here to score and score often.
Westbrook against Gilgeous-Alexander. Westbrook can't get it to go. The Thunder leading by 15. Dort passes to Holmgren. And the dunk by Holmgren.
And attacking the rim. Holmgren making excellent use of that height inside.
Outside Gordon. Back to Westbrook. Inside. Here's Porter. Dort grabs the miss. And here are the Thunder now. They're on a 13-5 run. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. He's covered by Westbrook. Double team on Gilgeous-Alexander. Now here's Holmgren from the arc. At this time, his first miss in 3 attempts from the field. Gordon with the screen for Westbrook. And it's Gordon with the finish.
You know, it's clear that Gordon is one of the best dunkers in the game, always looking to bring the Thunder.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Westbrook. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
His first personal foul. 13 foul.
The Thunder shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. 2 shots.
The first one falls.
And this guy just does everything. Scores, passes, good rebounder. Just an all-around terrific basketball player.
Looking at who's out there now for the Thunder. Williams, he's checked in for Hartenstein. Alex Caruso comes in for Holmgren. And it's Cason Wallace in for Dort. Both shots good from the stripe. The Nuggets trail by 17. Westbrook scanning the floor. They get a hand on it. And the Thunder pushing it up now. And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
And watch out for SGA going to the basket. He will put it on your head if you're not watching.
To the right side. Westbrook against Gilgeous-Alexander. And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A 3-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
Well, you watch Westbrook play, and he seems like he's relentlessly hungry and borderline angry. He never settles, always in full attack mode.
The Nuggets have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
And I think this is a strength of this team. Solid numbers at the line across the board, 77% collectively.
And guys, you know what? That's made things hard for them in a lot of their games. I mean, that inability to convert their chances at the free throw line.
Free throw no good for Westbrook.
Boy, the passion Westbrook plays with is infectious. He plays hard every second he's out on the court.
Now, Gilgeous-Alexander. 18 points for him, and it's blocked. Outside, Porter. And another miss by Denver. Oklahoma City leading by 17. And that one goes out of bounds. Pass touched by Gilgeous-Alexander.
You know, I think he may have forced that pass when there was really no reason to.
And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
Such great timing, defensive awareness too. When you have to face a defender that can reject you like this, it certainly can change your approach.
Here's Westbrook. Well, Michael Porter Jr. is one of the premier shooters in the NBA.
And that size that he brings to that sweet stroke makes it hard to get to a shot. 6'10", shoots it with confidence, shoots it with great fluidity. And man, is he special. And he's worked through some injury trouble early in his career. And now he's one of the more lethal front court players in the league on the perimeter.
Here is Porter after the made shot from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Charge outside. Down low. And Westbrook gets it to go on the assist by Saric. Westbrook's got 6.
You know, even inside, Westbrook, unstoppable. He plays with great confidence and also tremendous force for a guard.
Gilgeous-Alexander. Good for the basket, number 9. He's only missed 2 shots from the floor all night.
I mean, already hot coming into the game. Is it fair to say he's hotter?
Well, that might be fair, but I wouldn't want to take away from what he did in that last game. I mean, let's just say it's a pretty nice run he's on, no matter how you decide to frame it up.
And it's the Nuggets with the ball after the made shot from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And great awareness of the situation. Gilgeous-Alexander sensing the chance for the steal and just taking it straight up on the break.
Domination in the first quarter. It's been pretty lopsided. Thunder lead by 18. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter right after this. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And guys, we've seen the Thunder really take control here.
Well, you can see these guys are unafraid to take chances defensively.
Well, you know, the defense, guys, is just disruptive, active, and energetic, and you can't afford to be loose with the ball against these guys.
They've got Saric. Russell Westbrook out there with Porter. Then there's Peyton Watson. It's Najee in at the 4-man position. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Here's Westbrook. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for Oklahoma City. Wallace outside. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. 6 on the shot clock. Higgins outside. Off target with his 3. The Nuggets trail by 18. Here's Porter. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Can't send Porter Jr. to the line. That's a bad recipe for your defense.
The Nuggets shooting their 4th attempt at the free throw line right here.
Michael Porter Jr. 1 shot.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. 1 shot.
And that one misses. And awards now have a minimum amount of games needed to qualify. An interesting twist in this whole story.
Yeah, and it seems logical because of the uproar from the fans and the media that they implement this. And how can you be that impactful in reality, though, if
You only play half the year.
So it's Denver now, following the score by Oklahoma City. To the middle. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
The Nuggets shooting their 5th free throw of the game here. And the Nuggets making a change here. Brown's checked in.
Russell Westbrook.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
That's good from Westbrook. The Thunder leading by 15. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Count it. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 26.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Watson's shot is off.
There wasn't much defensive resistance there, guys, but somehow he blew it anyway. Missed opportunity.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Saric grabs the board.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Westbrook against Gilgeous-Alexander. Porter kicks to Saric. 5 to shoot. For 3. Rebound by Wallace. Thunder have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Gilgeous-Alexander finds Caruso. Yep, that one goes.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
Denver calls timeout. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Westbrook against Gilgeous-Alexander. To the inside, Watson. And Watson slams it in.
Boy, we know what a skilled passer Westbrook is, but you still got to appreciate that dime there. Very impressive.
Williams dishes to Wallace. Goes up the baseline. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing. The Nuggets trail by 17. Fires the 3. And Russell Westbrook with the 3. Westbrook's got 15 points.
That stroke is all about focus for Westbrook. When he's dialed in and he's got his balance, mark it up.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 26 points for him. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Murray's checked in for Peyton Watson. The Thunder also changing it up. Hartenstein's checked in for Williams. And it's Dort in for Wallace.
You know, he gets such elevation on that jump shot, does Westbrook, and his concentration impeccable.
Wiggins outside. Dort kicks to Caruso. Wiggins from outside. The Thunder with another miss.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, Michael Porter Jr. was the #1 ranked player in high school, but a back injury changed things. He said, "My potential may look different now, but as long as I can truly say with what I had, I gave it my all, that's all that success should be defined by." Kevin, he grounds himself in gratitude and the work he's put in.
Thanks, D.A. He is a worker and living the dream. Here's Murray after the made shot from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Shoots over Gilgeous-Alexander. No dice from the high post.
That's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of at all times.
And it's Denver with the rebound.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
They get it back. Pass to Brown. Murray outside. They shoot again. And that's 2 points on the layup.
You know, when Murray finishes like this, guys, it shows you how aggressive his mindset is in attacking the defense.
And Greg, something that is so important to this team, Jamal Murray's shot creation.
It is, Kevin. He creates so much with the ball or off of it. The work he puts in on offense frees up everything for his teammates. Great competitor who's really a perfect fit with this core.
That's tipped. Outside, Dort. Kicks it out to Wiggins. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Good on the triple. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 33.
This is why SGA is a focal point of this offense, because of that ability to score.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Murray. Charge a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Murray, no good.
Hey, you know, I like the competitive spirit, but when you look at it, I think he rushed that three a little bit because he was trying to get back at his opponent.
Dort passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Murray. Here's Hartenstein. Down it goes for his third basket in as many tries.
How frustrating for the defense. You get the stop, but then fail to block out.
Well, you know, that's the way it's going to be for them today, fellas. Can't sustain any momentum.
Pass to Porter. Back to Sharch. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Murray for 3. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Hartenstein's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Outside, Dort. And here's Wiggins, guarded by Porter. And it's Wiggins missing. And so it's Porter bringing it up now for Denver. They trail by 18. Pass to Westbrook. And he uses the glass on the layup. Westbrook's got 11 here in this quarter alone.
Big game thus far for Westbrook offensively. Not a surprise coming from him, but he is clearly amped up in this one.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations.
Welcome to the floor, your Nuggets team.
For the Nuggets, Jokic is checked in for Saric, and it's Peyton Watson in for Michael Porter. Holmgren, he's checked in for the Thunder. Williams comes in for Alex Caruso. And it's the Thunder with the ball. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Holmgren with it. Watson's there. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Clock at 4. High post try. They get it back. Count that one. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 35 in the game.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating, I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
Now, here's Watson. Back to Murray. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Hartenstein's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Dort passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Hartenstein with a screen on Murray. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing. The Nuggets trail by 18. Murray outside. Gilgeous-Alexander against Murray. And Gilgeous-Alexander gets it to go.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on them.
Now, here's Jokic. 10 points for him.
Boy, that is awesome defense, guys, against a capable finisher. Well done. I'm sure the coaches love that.
With some arc, and it's Williams laying it in. Williams has got 9.
Boy, that was a sweet-looking teardrop. There's very little defense for that.
Jokic with a screen on Dort. Pass to Jokic. Jokic draws the double. Murray scanning the floor. A three-pointer, no good.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. They have a 22-point lead. It's the most they've led by. That one goes. Count it.
Talk about execution on the offensive end. They're leaving nothing on the table right now.
Yep, they're starting to stretch this lead out. Too much offense to keep pace with.
And it's Murray with the jam.
How about the guard getting up? Jamal Murray flying to the rack.
Outside, Dort. On the wing, Williams. 9 points in the game so far. The shot, no good. The Nuggets shooting reasonably well, 45%. Jokic draws the double. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. Murray with it. He's picked up by Gilgeous-Alexander. Watson's shot is off. Now the Thunder with it. They're on a 17-6 run. Williams passes to Hartenstein. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. They get Russell Westbrook. The Thunder shooting their 5th and 6 free throws of the game.
Isaiah Hartenstein taking 2 shots.
And the first one drops. And the Nuggets with some changes. Gordon comes in for Peyton Watson. And Porter subbed in for Russell Westbrook. And he can't hit the second. Clark, what we appreciate, for some players, success can change them, but not for Jokic. He seems like the same guy.
He certainly does, boy, and he is special. He is so much fun to watch. Seems to be even-keeled and down to earth, but his game is heaven sent for sure.
It's Gilgeous-Alexander with the drive. It's Dort on the wing. Picked his pocket. Holmgren with the steal. Dort passes to Hartenstein. Count the basket. Hartenstein's got 5 points now in the quarter.
That pass into the paint, that is a work of art there, dead on target.
Murray the pass to Jokic. Back to Murray. Good, and the assist goes to Jokic. Murray's got 6.
Murray doing whatever it takes to find the shot. Dynamic play from Jamal.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Murray. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. The Thunder have shot 5 of 6 at the foul line tonight.
And looking at the numbers this season, they're shooting a robust 82% from the line. That's about as good as it gets.
Really, guys, it's just come together for them at the charity stripe this season. I mean, the confidence is there, and so too are the results.
That's good from Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander hits them both. Here's Westbrook. To the paint, trying to find Jokic. Gets it to him. 1 second left. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And so it's Oklahoma City in very good shape with a 23-point lead at the end of the quarter. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here tonight, guys.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
Oklahoma City leading by 23. So the Thunder 5 right now. The 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Holmgren and Hartenstein. Gilgeous-Alexander runs things with Dort to his side. And it's Williams at the 3.
Such a gutsy competitor. Dort crashing the boards and looking unafraid to get physical.
Murray outside. Off target from three-point range.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those.
And out of bounds as the Nuggets gain possession. And here are the Nuggets now. To the middle. Holmgren against Porter. Gordon the pass to Brown. Murray for three. Good on the three-point shot. Murray's got 9.
Hey, that's really good, positive offense from Murray. Knows exactly what he's going to do before the ball even gets there. That's shot preparation, folks.
Now here's Williams. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. He takes it in, and he converts the layup. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 43 points.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half. Boy, and that is a bunch of rebounds for a player who's not the biggest guy out there.
And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Boy, I like the disposition and attitude since halftime. They're patiently looking for good shots.
Now here's Murray. He's got 9. Here's Brown. Good, and the assist goes to Jokic. Brown's got his first 3 points of the game.
A top passer at his position, Jokic is consistent at moving the ball.
Hartenstein with it. He's got 9. Outside, Dort. Williams for 3. Buries the long-range jumper. 12 points for him.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Thunder take it one step at a time. All-star Shai Gilgeous-Alexander says, I think we all stay in the moment, and that's why we've been able to get better. Attack the day, the program in front of us. We all have the right intentions and want to win at the end of the day. Kevin?
Of that attitude growing by leaps and bounds. Thank you, David.
Shooting 2.
That's good from Gilgeous-Alexander. Russell Westbrook in for the Nuggets. Gilgeous-Alexander hits them both. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
Pass to Porter. Here's Jokic. He's defended by Hartenstein. Jokic inside. He's against Hartenstein, And that one's good. Jokic.
Jokic able to play through contact and seems unstoppable when he's that close to the hole.
He gets that one. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 49 points in the game.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Now here's Westbrook. He's got 20. And that one, good. Westbrook's got 22.
And you know Westbrook is fearless. Likes getting deep inside and finishing around the rim and plays in attack mode all the time.
Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Now defended by Jokic. Chalk up 2 there.
Smooth reverse. He knew just what he was doing there.
And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for the Denver Nuggets. Inside. And Jokic throws it down.
You know, for all of his agility and craftiness, the slick moves, Jokic not afraid to go old school and just throw it down on you.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Non-stop scoring machine here. Makes a fantastic move and nails the shot.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular.
Well, he only plays one way, and that's full throttle, all day, all the time, cold-blooded and lethal.
Here's Porter. After the made shot from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. It's stolen by Hartenstein. Williams looking over the floor. Now here's Holmgren from the arc.
You know, using his size advantage there to rip down that board in traffic.
Pass to Brown. And here's Westbrook. Fires for 3. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Holmgren's got his 4th rebound in this one. Down low. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Holmgren's got 6.
And looking to get stronger, Holmgren fights through the bump. Tons of time for him to grow into that frame.
Inside. Here's Gordon. Here's Jokic. Thunder with the rebound. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. They get Russell Westbrook.
And using the defender's aggression against him, Gilgeous-Alexander with a savvy move.
Gilgeous-Alexander. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And Oklahoma City making a change here. Caruso's checked in. And so he makes both from the line. Denver's gone 2 of 5 with a 3-point shot since coming out of the break. Pass to Jokic. To the middle. And then Gordon with the dunk.
And this is Gordon's sweet spot. An awesome dunker who loves getting in tight and wrecking the rim.
Clark, as you look at the career of Aaron Gordon, he has blossomed into an elite role player.
Yeah, and I love the fact that he's done that. He's embraced his role. He's embraced taking fewer shots and playing more defense and getting on the glass more and making hustle plays. Not everybody would do what Aaron has done. It's a credit to him that he's been able to, again, embrace, not just accept, but embrace the role that he serves for that championship team.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander following the miss by Jokic. And he gets the bucket. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 57 points. Right side, Westbrook. Porter finds Gordon. Ball's knocked loose. Out in his own on the break. The finish. Finishes the break with a slam.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at both ends. Steals, fast break buckets, and the other team in scramble mode.
Now here's Gordon. Pass to Brown. 5 on the clock. Gordon inside. He's guarded by Williams. Beat the shot clock, but it's off the mark. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his first personal foul.
Yeah, nice, strong finish there. Nearly a three-point opportunity.
Full throttle, pedal to the metal, attacking basketball. I like that.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first. Here we are sizing up GA Jalen Williams, and his shooting has got to be his biggest strength.
Absolutely. He's great at spacing the floor for his teammates with his catch and shoot abilities, but he's equally gifted shooting off the dribble.
And the Nuggets making a change here. Watson's checked in. And then for Oklahoma City, Williams comes in for Isaiah Hartenstein. And it's Cason Wallace in for Dort. The Nuggets have gone at a pretty good shooting pace. They're 6 of 13 from the field here in the third. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. Pass to Jokic. Kicks it out to Gordon. Shot to stop the run. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Gordon's got 5 points in the quarter.
Boy, I like the confidence here. Gordon is excellent at realizing when he has room to shoot, even before he has the ball. That's what we call seeing a play ahead.
Williams gets the bucket. Williams has got 16 points.
And even with the big lead, he remains focused on the task at hand.
Yeah, and you know, that is some shaky and shoddy defensive work. They got to tighten it up.
Now here's Westbrook. 22 points for him. Pass to Porter. The 3-ball. Rebound by Wallace.
You know, I wouldn't be surprised if he gets yanked soon. I mean, that's how bad his shot selection has been.
And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. A 3-pointer is right on target.
Money in the bank. Gilgeous-Alexander is more than happy to try his luck from that spot.
Here's Jokic. Nails the 16-footer. He's got 18.
Well, you like guys who can work that in-between area, really keeps the defense honest.
And I tell you what, guys, I mean, with his combination of size and touch, he's a real threat from mid-range.
Now here's Williams. 16 points for him. And here is Caruso. Back to Williams. The 3. No good. Shot missing. For Denver, they've gone 8 of 16 in the third quarter to put their second-half shooting percentage right at 50%. To the inside. And plenty of contact on the shot, so 2 free throws coming up.
Boy, Westbrook's so good at navigating the defense. This guy has ball skills, dexterity, and a motor that just doesn't stop. He gets to his shot when he wants to.
And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Thunder.
Well, they've continued to play pedal to the metal, leaking out and capitalizing with ease when they get opportunities in the open court.
And not just that, they're also forcing turnovers at a high rate and taking advantage in transition.
And that one misses. Sharch has checked in for Gordon. And a switcher also for Oklahoma City. Wiggins has checked in for Jalen Williams. And the second free throw, good. Oklahoma City's gone past the three-point line for 13 of their shots. They're 6 of 13. It's Gilgeous-Alexander with the drive. The shot's good.
And moving with such speed, the quickness of SGA's drives, something to admire.
Left side, Westbrook. Jokic against Williams. Jokic draws the double. Watson for 3. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Jokic has got 5 assists in the game. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for Oklahoma City. Banked in off the glass.
Boy, he's playing out of his head, nailing everything. And the defense is scrambling to try to stop him right now, and so far, no go.
Now here's Westbrook. He's got 23. Pass to Saric. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Saric has got his first points of the game.
Saric knows he has the touch needed to capitalize inside.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Westbrook. And the basket by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And that's his MO. Sometimes he can score more points by himself than the rest of the team.
Outside Westbrook. Jokic draws the double. Porter kicks to Westbrook. 6 to shoot. Jokic with the screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Westbrook with the bucket.
Man, what a scorer Westbrook is. This guy can torch you on the drive or even with the jumper.
Westbrook against Gilgeous-Alexander. And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
Cutting hard to the bucket, leaving the defense in the dust.
Right side Westbrook. Jokic against Williams. Now Jokic. He's got 18. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Williams has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. It's hauled in by Michael Porter.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Here's Westbrook. Pass to Jokic. That shot off. Wallace outside. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. Thunder out in front, delivering the blowout. And we'll get going after this from Ball Arena. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. They've got Peyton Watson. Russell Westbrook out there with Jamal Murray. Then there's Saric, and it's Brown in at the small forward. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Now here's Caruso. Here's Wallace. It's blocked, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Thunder will retain possession. Williams, he's checked in for the Thunder.
To the lineup for the Thunder, number 34, Kenrich Williams.
Here's Wallace. Pass to Caruso. Wallace with a screen for Caruso. Back to Wallace. And he banks in the layup.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Now here's Westbrook. An easy 2 points on the layup. Westbrook's got 27.
And if anything, Westbrook gets more aggressive against contact inside. He doubles his effort level in response.
Murray against Wallace. Williams passes to Wiggins. Shot clock at 6. He's looking for Williams and finds him. There's the 3. And it's Wiggins missing.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Chemistry at its best. An unreal alley-oop.
Yeah, you're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk, all of it perfect.
And it all had to be, because that's not nearly as easy as they made it appear.
And count it, the shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Williams is checked in for Williams.
At the line for the Thunder, Alex Caruso. Shooting 1.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Westbrook passes to Brown. Back to Westbrook. Saric with the screen for Westbrook. Over Joe, and there's another one for the Nuggets.
You know, Westbrook always in control. He gets the shot that he wants to, and over time, that can just wear out a defense.
On the wing, Wallace. He's covered by Murray. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you could hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
Shooting for Oklahoma City. Wallace. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He's off on the first. So he can't get either to fall. For Denver, they've gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. Westbrook, that's in there. Murray with the assist. Murray's got his 4th assist in this one.
Doing all he can so far, but they still find themselves trailing.
Now here's Wallace. Wiggins a screen on Murray. Wallace down low. Murray on him. 6 on the shot clock. Wiggins from outside. And Westbrook pulls it down. Westbrook's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Caruso kicks to Wallace. Cans it from downtown. Wallace has got 5 points in the quarter.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first.
Now here's Westbrook. Pass to Brown. Charge a screen on Wallace. And stolen by Wallace. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Lays it up off the glass. The Nuggets have gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. So here's Westbrook. Westbrook throws it down.
Boy, that kind of throwdown by Westbrook gets the bench off their feet and excited.
Caruso with the ball. Kicks it out to Wiggins. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Wallace. It's good, and there's a block called on the play. He'll get 1 free throw.
That was just a perfect possession, getting it in tight for the high percentage shot.
Peyton Wallace.
For the Nuggets, Jokic has checked in for Saric. Aaron Gordon comes in for Peyton Watson. And Porter subbed in for Murray. Jones checked in for the Thunder.
Wallace. At the line for one.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. 1 shot.
free throw, no good for Wallace. For Denver, they've gone 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter. Out to the wing. Here's Jokic. Again, the Nuggets score.
And right now, Jokic has it going on. He's doing whatever he wants to out there.
Wallace outside. Pass to Caruso. Fires the three. It's hauled in by Gordon. For Denver, they've gone 6 of 9 on their field goal attempts since the start of the fourth quarter. Lob pass to Gordon, and it's Gordon finishing it off.
And Gordon taking advantage of the fact that when he gets up in the air like that, nobody's interested in getting in his way.
Wallace, the pass to Joe. Trains the three-pointer. Joe's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep.
To the paint. Here's Jokic. It's Porter outside. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Jokic has got 6 assists in the game. Westbrook against Wallace. Up top, Joe. Oklahoma City moving it around. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. Fires from the wing. Jones, no luck. And it's Porter with the ball for Denver. Gordon with the screen for Porter to the middle. And it's Gordon finishing it off.
Well, I like the fact that Gordon shows you nice skill there in picking apart the defense on the screen and roll.
Wallace with the screen on Porter. Here's Caruso. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Gordon's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Inside, here's Jokic. Porter at the elbow. The tray. Jokic, no good. Oklahoma City's gone 2 of 5 on 3-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Wallace, the pass to Jones. And Wallace gets double-teamed. Lets the 3 fly. Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic just got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Porter kicks to Gordon. Pass to Jokic. Right wing. Here's Brown. Good, and the assist goes to Jokic.
Jokic, so dangerous when he's got the rock in his hands. He's a top-notch passer as well as a great scorer. He always delivers.
Here's Caruso. Unable to get that one. Here's Denver now. They're on a 14-5 run. And Jokic throws it down.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
And guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and one foot. It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
Smart, accurate passes, Greg, are really paying off for them at the moment.
And also good off-ball movement. Everyone is paying attention and looking to create the best shot for the team.
Jokic inside, working on Jones. And Jokic with the basket on the assist from Porter.
And the defense, no factor, which is why he simply laid it in.
Down low, Joe passes to Jones. Pass to Wiggins. Wallace against Westbrook. And a miss there on the triple. And for the Nuggets, their shooting has been great, up over 50%. In fact, 52%. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Well, he is so tough to guard without fouling because he's aggressively attacking you at all times. And one of the great things about Westbrook, he's high motor all day, every day.
That free throw missing, and the Nuggets making a change here. Murray's checked in, and Oklahoma City also making a switch. Zhang's checked in. And he sinks the second. The Thunder shooting 66% right now. This offense getting everything they want out there. Wiggins, a screen on Murray. Wiggins outside. Drills the three-pointer.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Murray against Wallace. And here's Jokic. Outside Porter. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Oklahoma City shooting 44% in the fourth. The offense with some ups and downs. Pass to Joe. Now here's Wiggins. On the wing, Wallace. And stolen by Murray. And here's the fast break. Jokic leading the way. On the wing, Porter. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Jokic has got his 8th assist in the game.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Wallace outside. From past the arc. And it's Denver with the rebound. Gordon's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Jokic, and it's Denver scoring again.
That's a terrific set that they just ran.
And so Caruso will bring up the ball for the Thunder. Tries from 10, and he connects with the jumper. Caruso's got 7 points for the quarter.
And the efficiency is there, but the aggressiveness is really lacking. So far, it hasn't hurt them, though.
Murray finds Jokic. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. Porter, no luck.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for Oklahoma City.
They never settled for mediocre shots.
And Kevin, they had great penetration this time out.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Boy, this game really had his name all over it. I mean, he relished being the guy to carry the load offensively.
Christian Brown's checked in for the Nuggets. Shoots from 14. Rebound by Williams. There's 48 seconds left in the fourth quarter. To the inside. Joe Good.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
For 3, Murray drains it from beyond the arc.
Well, Murray absolutely has that range. He just needs to find the look he likes, and he'll knock it down.
To the middle, here's Joe. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what, and they got it done.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for 2, Aaron Gordon.
First one falls for him. And both free throws good for Gordon. Here's Wallace. So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. But as we go, let's take a look at our player of the game, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.